I got something good at the end of this. Well, I'm gonna play two videos, but the second one is gonna be better than the first one. Trust me.
Please tell me why I went on a date last night, me and my 8 kids, and the man left us at the table. Okay, so I had been talking to this man for a few months now, or whatever like that. He knew I had 8 kids. So last night he wanted to take me out on a date. So he was already at the restaurant, and I was home, getting myself together.
Eight, eight, bro, 8 kids. That's what you're telling me. You took 8 kids on a date with you. This has to be the same shit as that last video I did. Rage bait. Why? Like nobody's taking no 8 kids on no date. You're not gonna get them. Matter of fact, nope. Because it's like it. Yeah, I remember back in the day when people used to try to hide the kids. Not to say that it's right and or wrong, but they try to hide the kids until they feel comfortable for the person to bring that kid into their life. Now you're bringing kids on first dates. Okay.
So he was like, where you at? I'm at the restaurant. So I was like, yeah, I'm home, getting me and my kids together. He did not say anything. We get to the restaurant. He then says, why did you bring your kids? So now I'm looking at him like, sir, why wouldn't I?
Damn, Skippy, why'd you bring your kids? We don't know each other that well for you to be bringing your kids. How the fuck is you even thinking I'm going to be the pappy? Okay? But it's his fault, right?
I bring my kids. You need to get to know me and my kids, especially on our first date, So he ain't said nothing else. We ordered our food. We eating, chopping it up or whatever like that. Then he said he needed to go to the restroom. Me not thinking nothing of it. Y'all, please tell me why this man went to the restroom and never came back. Left me and all 8 of my kids the restaurant. Mind you.
Damn straight, I'd have left your ass there too. Fuck you mean? Like what? Just think about it. Your first bill of our encounter is gonna be over $500. You got 8 kids with you. No, that's a full party, bro. That is a full party.
I did not have any money, so I had to call my mother and my baby daddy so that they could send me money to pay for me and my kids. I'm confused. Why nobody told me that I'm not supposed to take my kids with me on a first date?
If this is real, you're not supposed to be having kids if you don't even know that much. Crazy. But this next one gonna be better than this one. Check this out.
Do not ever get a person that's very nice, very understanding, seemingly very laid back, confused with being naive and stupid and weak. Because that is so far from the truth. From the outside looking in, a lot of times people think a person is very nice and understanding, they give multiple chances to people, are stupid and they're weak and they're not self-aware. And it seems as if they let people walk over them, but it's actually the total opposite. Them having the ability to be so understanding is actually the exact reason why they have not cussed your ass out yet, even though you probably deserved it. Because they understand no one is perfect. They understand that everyone is a work in progress. They understand that some people just aren't simply self-aware. They understand sometimes hurt people. So it's not that they don't be catching shit or they be letting people walk over them or get away with doing them any type of way. Because if anything, they catch everything, and don't get it twisted. They gonna move accordingly and place you exactly where you belong, but they still do it with grace. They may cut you off, but they're not gonna cuss you out and tell you about yourself the way that they really want to and probably should, because they understand that's simply not the right way to go about it either. They understand that matching energies is not always beneficial to them. They understand that humans are going to human. And if anything, they've just mastered the skill of not taking anything personal.
Why that sound like men? I know it's a woman saying it. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Why does that sound like men? Not a lot of men. Not all men. Some men. Maybe even some women. But why that sound like men? Because every time there's an issue, it'll be like, nah, it's alright. I'll let it slide. Nah, it's alright. I'll let it slide. I told y'all I gave y'all some good ones. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. That's as much I gotta say. Ain't nothing for me to fight against her about. Well, not fight against, but nothing for me to critique. Because she's not wrong.